Hey guys, this is the Real Aquarian here, and I'm doing the daily general read for June 22nd, 2018. It is general for all signs. If it doesn't resonate for whatever reason, that's okay. That just means the message for today was not for you. And if it did resonate, I kindly ask that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yay, subscribe! And thank you! Honesty moment. As soon as I saw the first subscription, and I did a little dance. It was just cool. Anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and just get right into it. 3-card draw. Yes. I was doing 2-card, but yesterday's, I don't know, it felt right to do the 3rd card for clarification. And you know, you go with what you're vibing on. So now I'm vibing on having that 3rd card for clarification. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay. So you have the 9 of coins reversed, you have the 4 of coins, and you have the 2 of wands. Okay. So somebody's been hitting the pocketbook a little heavy, a little much. I mean, no judgment. We've all been there. But there's some overspending going on here. And I kind of get the sense that it's being treated as like a form of therapy, like it'll make me feel better. You know what I mean? Like, get it for that reason, spend for that reason. But this is unwise. And you know that already. But it's one of those things where with the 4 of coins, you're already getting the message that you need to get it together. The money needs to get into order. You know what I mean? Like, straight and narrow is what this is kind of indicating. So financial affairs need to step away from excessive spending on whatever it is. That's where you really have to start asking yourself, do you really need it? Or, like, is it like, something you can do without? I mean, really, what are the odds of you buying it and then just sort of setting it aside somewhere and never looking at it again, whatever it is? So it's one of those things. Do you really need it, or, could you do without? And that's what the 4 of coins is sort of indicating, is the value of the money that you're right now currently overspending. Is it needs to be valued more. And that comes through the hard work that it takes to earn it. So this is definitely about getting your affairs in order. Because what's going on here is, it feels like it's a form of therapy, and almost as though, I don't know, it's that kind of lingering state of mind that everything's against you, kind of feeling, like your environment is just, it's, I don't know, it's not working, you're just not vibing on anything around you. So we shop. Been there. And the 4 of coins is saying, okay, so we're done with this now. It's time to, what do they say? Pull up your bootstraps and, get practical. Because then you'll not only value the money that you make, that you earn through hard work, but you'll have more of it. And that just, doesn't that just make it sweeter, you know? I always put it in terms of like, this is where you have to start saving like the grandparents did. You know what I mean? Like, very wise budgeting. You don't have to overdo it. This is not about hurting yourself. We're not talking extremes, but it is like a, yeah, the mighty dollar needs to be well looked after. So just remember though here, yeah, like I said, you know, you don't want to, you know, money is a necessity. It is, you know, important in that way. You just don't want to like over obsess about it. Because then it's, you know, you get to a place where it's just not like fun, and not even just fun with saving, which sounds boring, but like it gets to a place where you can't even enjoy, like you cannot even enjoy the spoils of having saved because you kind of hurt yourself along the way. So this is, you know, just cut back a little bit. Like, just ask yourself, do you really need it? Because if you don't, like, just don't, you know what I mean? Create a wish list or something and just put it there, you know, because a lot of times out of not, if it is spending, a lot of times out of not, you know, you'll go back to it, you'll see it like 2 months later and you'll be like, what the hell? What was I even thinking? I don't need that. Why did I even want it? You know what I mean? So that's if it's spending. That's the sense that I'm getting here. So to clarify, we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands just kind of confirms it. Bad spending habits right now. You got to get it together. Just get it together. And you'll thank yourself, because the Two of Wands comes in and it's about upping your game. It's about elevating yourself to another level. You know, a kind of status. And it'll all be worth it because of what you're actually going to get from it. But this is a proving your worth when it comes to finances, with, you know, with bringing in money as far as a career, job, whatever it may be. It's a proving your worth kind of time. So this also advises that you play to your strengths. So, you know, it's one of those things where getting it together also involves the strategy forward. Okay, it's not just, oh, I have to save the money and all that stuff. I mean, if you're actually saving money and you're actually, you know, working towards something, what is that something? Where, not just in terms of how much money, where do you want to be, you know? And this, the Two of Wands is saying, okay, you can actually up your game. You can actually elevate to another level if you just get it together. Like it, yes, get it together. I just can't help but stress that. But I'd say a lot of people have been here before. And it's worth it. It's worth it in the end to not just have a savings account or just have that kind of stability or, you know, sense of comfort, you know, emergency fund or whatever. But it's beneficial because you will value it that much more. And that's what's important, to have a value of things. So with the Two Wands, we're also talking about, in order to get here, acknowledging, and this is, again, it goes to playing to your strength. This is acknowledging what is working for you and what is working against you. That could be people, that could be environments, that can be, it could be all sorts of things. We're talking whatever it is that's holding you back, you know, whatever hang-ups there are, that needs to just be dropped. Because this is about getting your eye on the prize. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What I'm feeling from the Two of Wands is if you're really focused on your work and, you know, you're putting more time into it, you know, trying to earn more and stuff, there's a potential relationship that might be budding, or, you know, maybe you guys shared a glance or whatever, but there's something there possibly at work, something that starts at work. So just, you know, be careful. And I think one of the best parts about this is altogether, when you fix your money troubles, when you fix the budgeting and, you know, you start actually having like a little savings account and stuff, you will feel better. Stress levels go down a little bit because levels of comfort and security go up. So with the Two of Wands kind of tying it all together, do this, you're going to feel great. You will be able to elevate yourself to another level. But on top of that, you'll be more attuned with yourself. You know, getting it together and having to do a lot of hard work and, you know, starting a savings account and trying to, you know, set up for, you know, whether that's the next stage in your life or the next, you know, yeah, the next chapter. It'll all be worth it. And as a result, not only will you have more, not only will you live more abundantly, but you will value it on a level that right now you may not even realize you're capable of. Which, yeah, that's a good one. I like this one. This is positive. It's hard work. You know, step one is acknowledging, you know, something's not working right. But once it's fixed, I mean, yeah, rock on. Then you're going to be feeling pretty good, flying pretty high, you know what I mean? Like, good days if you not only prepare for them, and we're not just talking retirement, you know what I mean? Like, even having just a little bit more in your savings account, budgeting a little bit better, it does make you wiser. It does make you more mature. So it's one of those things where it's discipline, you know, you got to discipline yourself. But it'll be worth it. So, okay, yeah, this was today's read for June 22nd, 2018, general for all signs. If it resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If it didn't, I'm sorry, the message just wasn't for you today, and that's totally okay. So, all right, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, Auf Wiedersehen.